So it's been a crazy morning indeed for Apple Watch fans and for those of you anticipating Apple's September 7th event. Now, Apple is doing things a little bit different this year. This year, Apple is rumored to be announcing the iPhone 14 on September the 7th and also the Apple Watch as per usual. But this year, Apple is rumored to be introducing a second category for Apple Watch, rumored to be called the Apple Watch Pro. Now, this Apple Watch Pro is rumored to have a more rugged look. It's rumored to have different features than the standard Apple Watch. Is aimed towards workout, the outdoors environment, and things like that. And that is what we got this morning. The first cat leaks of the official design for the Apple Watch Pro, or whatever Apple decides to call it. And I wanted to share those details with you guys because I'm super excited. The Apple event is nearly a day and a half or 2 days as of the filming of this video, right around the corner. And it's going to be crazy because Apple Watch for the first time will have a different variant other than the SE. The SE is more of a budget Apple Watch, right? This Apple Watch Pro will have a brand new design, and a 91 Mobiles has shared with us the CAD files, and it's kind of crazy. It looks kind of interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about this design as of yet. So let's go ahead and talk about the design, because I'm sure most of you guys want to know, is it going to look different? What's new about it? And of course, these CAD files does show us everything in regards to the body and design of this new Apple Watch. The first thing I do want to mention is that reliable sources like Mark Gurman have already stated that this is it. This is the Apple Watch Pro that's going to be announced with the standard Apple Watch and the iPhones later this month on the 7th. Now, let's take a look at this design because it does not have any flat edges as previously expected. It's still a rounded off Apple Watch. If we take a look at these CAD files towards the top portion of the display, it looks interesting. It's an interesting design choice, as you can see right here from this side profile look, but it's definitely a rounded off Apple Watch indeed. And now, as we take a look at the actual digital crown and the buttons on the side, definitely something new here. The first thing to note is that the Apple Watch on the side here, where the button and digital crown lies, it is sort of pushed out towards the right side, as you can see right there. So there's like a little bump there, and the digital crown grooves are more pronounced, if you will. And this totally makes sense in my opinion, because if this is aimed towards working out in the outdoor environment, I guess these grooves will make it a lot easier if you're wearing gloves and things like that. Same thing for the button on the side. If it's pushed out to the side a little, I guess it'll be a lot easier to be pressed if you're wearing gloves or something like that. So it's no longer flush as the standard Apple Watch. The digital crown, the grooves, as I mentioned, are more pronounced, and there's a bump there for the button as well. And this totally makes sense if this is the rugged Apple Watch that we're waiting on. It is also rumored to have a slightly larger display, slightly larger, longer lasting battery. Now, if we spin it around here towards the left, we see that we have the speaker and then an additional button not found on the current Apple Watch. So there's a button there, and Mark Gurman has mentioned that this button could be a button that you can map to whatever action you would like. So if you're working out, you can just use that as your stopwatch button, or you can remap it to whatever action you would like in order for you to sort of get a personalized experience with the Apple Watch Pro. Now again, this casing could be a different type of material as well. It could be more durable. The glass on this one could be a little more durable as well. As I mentioned, the battery should be a little longer, and the screen should be slightly larger than of the current Apple Watch. So a lot going on here. These CAD files, I'm so blown away that we actually got this design leak right before the announcement. As always, things are subject to change. Apple could change everything last minute, but reliable sources are saying this is it. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.